Yo, 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 it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent Day podcast, man. And we're back in the building. We've been gone for a little minute, but we're finally back, man. We had to take care of a lot of business, moving around and everything. But man, we finally back in this thing for casual fans. Hey, and what better way to start it off with this fight game than getting a little taste of this John Jones versus Ciryl Gane fight tonight. We're gonna give you the blow by blow live action. That's gonna bring us back into it. Then after that, we're getting right back to the videos all month long, dropping that heat because we got a lot of fights coming up this year, especially for the name of boxing. Now, as you already know, hey, we top notch boxing fans, big casual fans of boxing, but hey, we also fuck with the UFC as well, and we try to get down and see what's going on with that. But with no further ado, man, we're gonna get live here, get it going. As you know, hey, we straight off the flow, straight off the cuff, casual kickback, as you already know. And we gonna get set up. And how y'all like the new area, new studio? You know what I'm saying? Got the accent walls and everything going, but. With that said, man, we're gonna get this going, get it live, man. Ciryl Gane, John Jones tonight, UFC. We're also going to try to bounce back and forth and see that Mark Masayo taking on Brandon Figueroa fight over there on Showtime. But right now, this will be our primary fix. And then as we can, we'll get back and forth on that fight as well. I believe that Jared Hurd is on right now fighting over there. So we'll bounce back and forth between both venues here. But in the meantime, man, stay tuned, stay live with us. We'll check our audio, see how we sounding. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna bounce back and forth because right now they're between UFC and them. I know they got they on a quick pause, but we'll bounce back between that and the Mark Masayo fight. But yeah, like we said, man, we back in the building, back strong, and we keep this thing going. Like I said, it's your boy Casual Rail Sign A podcast, man, and we're gonna be hitting you with the live fight chat for the John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane. Um, as always, man, just fuck with us. We live, casual, and respect. And as the fights get ready to get closer, we'll get you toned in. Let us get everything pulled up, and then we'll get it going for you. All right. Yeah, we're just getting everything pulled up right now. Trying to get the fight loaded up over here. Still working on a few things. We actually got to get the new set up, get some new monitors, new TV over there. But for the most part, we got everything going. ESPN Plus tripping right now. Oh, but yeah, man, like we said, man, we've been gone for a little minute. While we wait for this to go on, we're gonna kick it, let you know what's going on, man. We've been just moving around, like I can say. We've been moving around, getting things done. Um, had to take care of a lot of business these last 30 days or so. We haven't dropped a video in a little minute. But now we're back to it. Ready to drop what we can and getting ready for some of these live events as well. Like we said, we're going to end up not tuning in, but going to these live events, getting straight into the building as we get ready for the Caleb plant taking on David Benavidez fight here at the end of March. We're going to tune into that and actually go live to the event. We wanted to go live to this the Jones fight here, but right now we decided to go ahead and do the live fight chat, get everything tuned in and going as we're waiting on break, waiting on freaking ESPN to pull up for us real quick. But with that said, yeah, we're back in the building, back strong, man. Boxing is our main thing, but like we said, we're gonna tune into this MMA fight. We'll do no justice without tuning into this big fight tonight with John Jones returning to go to the UFC. With that said, we'll give you the blow by blow, get you a lot of commentary, get you some sound and audio from the fight here tonight, and just see how everything goes, man. We already put our money on tonight. We got the good bet going on John Jones actually stopping him in rounds 3 or 4. That's our bet. Do your own bet if you haven't already done it. A lot of people actually think this will go to the distance. That's actually a smart bet, being that John Jones has been laid off for about 3 years, but he's been getting tuned up, getting right in the heavyweight division, getting his body right. He looked good as far as the size on him. I know a lot of people clown him about what his body looked like. He had a little bit of that gut going, but honestly, I mean, what did we expect? Put on at least 30 pounds. He looked strong wise up top, where the chest and everything goes. He looked good. Belly area, of course. Yeah, the core didn't look as good as we would like it to be. But with that said, man, he still still looked good for putting on that kind of size and didn't look like he overdone it. I mean, muscles don't win fights, and everybody would tell you that. Yeah, you can look good. Like you're about to go to a bodybuilding competition, but get in there and get your ass whipped because the muscles ate up all your power and all your strength. And the oxygen it takes to keep the blood flowing in your muscles is saps a lot out of fighters, and any fighter will tell you that. But with that said, man, we got John Jones stopping him in rounds 3 or 4. That's our bet that we put on there. But hey, tell us what you think, what you got down on this fight tonight as we start still getting it pulled up, getting ESPN Plus giving us issues right now. And we'll probably get it pulled back. Probably have to restart it up. 1 second. Ooh, they got the parlay on it too. All right, let's put it up on the other side. All right, they got the commercial still going, as I thought what we saw earlier. So we might bounce back and forth between the boxing events tonight. Showtime's got a good card on tonight with Mark Masayo taking on boy, how did I forget the boy's name already? Brandon Figueroa. That's going to be a good little scrap right there, 130-pound division. Both coming off of a loss recently and both trying to get back, trying to get right back into the contender ranks and make a name for themselves. We put money on that fight already. Put a little bit on Mark Masayo actually take that all the way by decision. I just don't like how Brandon Figueroa fights, man. To me, he fights a little too sloppy and a little lazy at times. He does have the power, does have the hand speed, but with that said, I just don't like his style, man. It just doesn't fit me. I like the pressure that Mark Masayo brings. Of course, he's been trained and promoted by Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, but of course, and he fights a little bit like him, but I really just like his own little style, that pressure that he puts on him, on a fighter to keep them honest and keep them going. And I think that type of pressure that Mark Messiah will put on the likes of Brandon Figueroa will just be too much. But anyways, we still got it coming up here. It looks like they're finally getting us back into action here on ESPN Plus and get this next fight going. See what they got coming in. Should be already to the third card for the night. All right. Yeah. If you're just tuning in, yeah, we're still waiting for the card to get started back up here on ESPN Plus. Um, we're still waiting on it. Main card is on underway. Um, and of course, you already know this is the John Jones versus Ciryl Gane fight. Uh, Again, ESPN is still on commercial right now. They're doing little trailers and everything for the future fights coming up. But they should be getting the next fight going up. We'll get you tuned in on that and get you the blow by blow as the main card is underway, just getting started up. And it's gonna be a hell of a pay-per-view card, man. Hell of a pay-per-view card, hell of big fights tonight. Again, we'll probably bounce back between this and the Mark Masayo taking on Brandon Figueroa fight as they have a little bit lulls in the action, kind of like they got right now. They've been on the trailers for a long time. But with that said, man, we're gonna give you everything we can while we can here. Again, this is on ESPN Plus. Tuned in. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. They finally got the us off a damn commercial break. I ain't never seen one this long. Jamie Pickett just getting into the ring, getting ready. This should be the third fight of the night. This is going to be actually a good little scrap. His last fight, he won by knockout as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's going on a 3 knockout streak. But he's in the ring showing his stuff right now, getting in, getting busy. I actually got my money on him as well tonight. I think he will get this taken care of, even though he is technically the underdog. But we'll see. We'll see. Get this tuned in. 1 second, fellas. 1 second. All right. Just waiting on to get that to go. Again, this is your boy Casual Real with Silent Late Podcast. Man, we're tuned in for the John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane fight tonight. Main card just got started. Actually, they're one fight all the way in, but this should be the next fight up, third on the undercard. And then we've got the main cards getting ready to go. So um, should be a hell of a card. The stadium is packed out. I should say arena is packed out tonight. Of course, it's the return of the GOAT, John Jones, getting ready to take on Ciryl Gane tonight for that heavyweight championship. And what better way to get back into the action as casual fans here to see the GOAT return to the UFC. I don't know much about Buddy coming in, but we still got Bo Nicole just getting tuned up, getting lined in, getting his grease on as he gets ready. So he's going to be taking on Brandon here shortly, and this will be a good little scrap. It is he's undefeated, but it is his UFC debut, that of being Bo Nickel. Um, don't know too much about him outside of certain things he's done, but it'll be a good fight right now. He is the quote unquote favorite, not by much. I believe he's just a minus 175 at this time, but um, Jordan himself, I mean, not Jordan, but Brandon himself is not a joke. We'll get this started and get it going. And they still just doing the introductions right now. Like I said, the arena, anyways, give you the background. The arena right now is packed out as it should be for a fight of this magnitude. Um, I just can't wait to the actual fight. I really don't care too much about the undercard tonight, but anyways, we got Bo Nichols taking on Jamie Pickett. Um, Good scrap. It's gonna be something decent. Both men are over 6'2", 185-pound division. Um, Pickett being the older fighter around 34. And then, of course, you got Nickel sitting at age of 27, making his UFC debut here tonight. But as always, they're hype, ready to go. Um, should be an interesting little scrap here in the 180 pound division. But again, we are still waiting on that main event to get us going tonight, which is again your boy John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane for the heavyweight championship fight tonight. It's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast, man, and we're back in the building, back strong. We're getting going again with this live fight chat for the pay-per-view card tonight. Again, we got a few fights left to go here. Again, we got Pickett taking on Nichols here at the 185-pound division, and they're about to get it started here shortly. Stay tuned, stay live with us. But again, I know many of you are waiting till we get to that heavyweight fight. We will let you know once that does happen as we get closer to the return of the GOAT, John Jones, John Bones, getting back in this ring. We will let you know when that happens, and we'll get you live commentary, live fight chat on that, as we have always done for all the big major events. As always, man, hit that thumbs up button, hit that like and subscribe if you can to help the channel grow as we keep growing here. We have been making many gains, even though we took off for a little bit here for the last 30 days to get things moved into our new area here, new studio at that, where we are located. And we are still upgraded, still getting things going. But hey, one step at a time, one day at a time. It's your boy Casual Rail, and we're going to get it going. Again, this is Nichols taking on Pickett, 185-pound division. Let's see what they got. All right, both men come out straight to the center of the ring, looking good, looking strong. Ooh, flying kick by Nichols, just missed, real sloppy. Wrapped up, Pickett's got him. You already tell right now that Pickett is the and not just by his age, obviously, he is the older fighter, but you can already tell he's seasoned. He knew exactly what to do to grapple him up after he made such a sloppy kick trying to come in, as Nichols being pretty aggressive here. And I keep calling the guy Nichols, but it's Nickel. But hey, I'm calling him as I see it. Okay. Good grab, trying to go for the guillotine. Pulling him down. Nichols got it locked in. Should be able to get out of this, though. All right, good move. Pickett making a good move inside, back. He's got his back. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He's got this boy stretched. Come on, man. Nickel got the rear naked on him right now. He's not all the way locked in. Pickett look like he may be able to survive this and get out, but it ain't looking good for the boy. Oh, goodness, son. Come on, man. He got him out here stretched. I mean, stretch. It's kind of ugly how he's got him, but I mean, Pickett is out here struggling. I mean, we're only in 30 seconds of this fight, and he's already stretched out on the mat right now. But Nickel is putting it in, trying to get it locked in. I don't believe he'll be able to get him a tap. Again, it's kind of an ugly hold, real sloppy right now, but he does got him stretched out in the middle of the octagon. Jeez, they've been down here for 40. So this is the only thing I do not, and again, as you tune in, it's your boy Casual Real with Sunday Podcast, man. You know, we primarily hit the boxing world, the boy casual fans, but we are also casual fans of the MMA, UFC world. And I'll go ahead and say this is one thing I do not like about the UFC compared to boxing. Man, you can spend a whole goddamn 2 minutes down here watching a man get stretched, hugging on another dude. He obviously isn't tapping. He still got him hugged. The guard is ugly. At this point, let's get back to the action. Ref, break this up, get them back to their feet so we can get some action. I didn't come out here to watch two men hug up all day. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the art. I know some of this is jiu-jitsu and holding, but at a certain point, what's the rule of just breaking this shit up and getting these guys back on their feet? Um, it- it's not a good enough guard to tap. Wow. As soon as I say that, motherfucker taps. Um, he just wore him out, man. Wore him out. He was more tired than anything. Good debut, but Pickett, that was not a good showing, brother. That was not a good showing. But good, decent display by Nickel. I still think it was a little sloppy, but now Pickett's complaining about something here. But I mean, my man, you let him get down there. You let him hold you down there sloppy. You terrible. First round submission here for your boy Bo Nickel, beating Pickett. He locked it right in. He had the guillotine looked nice when he first got it in there, but after that, it got real ugly, real sloppy. Had him crossed out, but yeah, I didn't like this fight. I'm happy it's over. Actually, kind of early. You know, nothing else you can do, man. Simpson got him. Uh, I'm sorry. Pickett got stretched out, couldn't get out of it. It really didn't look like a grip or a hold that really begged for a submission, but I guess that last move at the end for him was enough to take him down. Shame. Shame, shame. Anyway, Bo Nickel just took out um, Jermaine Pickett via submission, first round. Really wasn't much to it. Kind of sloppy. Yeah, this was a sloppy fight. Wow, how many more we got after this one? It can't be too many more. Hopefully we get down to it again. It's your boy Kyle's Royal with Sign A Podcast, man. We tuned into the building. Hit that like button and subscribe. We're here live for the John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane fight. We are still waiting for that main event to come up for this pay-per-view card. But hey, in the meantime, we'll keep calling this and keep the live chat going for anybody that wants to get in there. But uh, I think we got at least two more fights until the main event for tonight. Um, Hopefully they all go as quick as this one did. If they're not good scraps, I believe the next two coming up should be some decent scraps. We'll get those pulled up for you guys. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and take a little break while Bo Nickel did just beat Pickett via submission first round. All right, all right. Yep. We back. We back. Uh, just updating a few things here in the background. Hey, again, your boy Bo Nickel just beat Jamie Pickett via submission in the first round. Again, decent scrap, but we're hoping. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, it wasn't a decent scrap. It was too quick, kind of sloppy. But with that said, um, hopefully the next fight, which I believe is Martus Gamrot, taking on Jalen Turner. Uh, Gamrod is a the favorite at this point at minus 220, taking on the Jalen Turner at plus 180. Hopefully, this fight's a little bit better than the last one there, and actually goes a little bit longer, at least gives a little bit better action than just a ground and pound submission, which had a lot of hugging in it in that Nickel versus Pickett fight. Again, really was not impressed. But with that said, we got this Martus Gamrod versus Jalen Turner. I have heard about this fight. It should be a good one to go. But with that said, we got this fight. Then you got the I'm not going to pronounce her name, but Rachmanov taking on Geoff Neal, or he, I should say. And then you got the Valentina versus on Alexa in the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. So you got 1, 2, 3 more fights left. Then we'll have the John Jones Ciryl Gane fight for the vacant UFC Heavyweight Championship title. Of course, that was um, vacated by Ngannou, who is moving on to bigger, better things outside of the UFC. And rumors are having he's trying to get his hands into some boxing in the heavyweight division there and get himself some bread, get himself some money. Um, we hit on something there that a lot of guys complain that they don't get paid here in the UFC, and they got big pay-per-view events like this. I'm interested to see the purses for the fighters tonight, in particular the two fighting on the main card, as they are the ones risking it all for the heavyweight championship tonight, to see what they are getting paid. But with that said, hey, I just hope it's a good scrap, good fight tonight. We got a few more events left before we get to it, at least 3 to 4 more cards left. And then we'll get it on with this heavyweight championship fight. But until then, hey, we'll keep calling it. We are still waiting for the next fight to come up, and that's the sad thing when a fight does go not as planned, a little bit quicker than you can already tell that the telecast was planning for. That being in Bo Nickel versus Jamie Pickett. I'm sure they thought it was going to go a little bit longer than that, even though Bo was the heavy favorite. But again, first round stoppage via submission. So we're now waiting for the next fight. We got Martus Gamrot taking on Jalen Turner here in the lightweight division. Hopefully it's a little bit better scrap than the fight that just went. But until then, hey, we'll just wait it out, see what's going on. We might go ahead and jump on over to the Showtime card to see what's going on there. In fact, give us a second. We'll go ahead and get a flip and share. Never mind. Take that back. Jalen is actually coming on out. The young cat himself. He does have a little bit to prove tonight to show that, hey, he might be the underdog, but he should be nothing taken lightly. And you can tell by the odds. The odds are actually fairly close, minus 200 to a plus 100, 150. I believe. Let's check that to make sure we're right. Yeah, so a minus 220 to a plus 180 isn't terrible odds. That's actually very decent and very close. They are taking Jalen's name serious. I tell you right now, he looks good shape, ready to go in his lightweight bout. So we'll see how this goes for him. But hopefully it's a little bit better than the last one, like we said. Again, if you're just tuning in, man, it's your boy Ciryl with the Silent A podcast, man. When we back. Yeah, we had a little bit of layoff and took in, but we figured, hey, tonight was the best night to get us back in this action, back in the casual game and the fight game. And we're bringing it to you live for the John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane fight, live fight chat, live fight commentary. Again, we still got about 3 or 4 more fights until this goes down. Right now, you've got Jalen just getting into the ring ready for this lightweight fight. Again, it's Jalen Turner taking on Martus Gamrot. I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong, but that's the best I got for you right now. Martus Gamrot versus Jalen Turner coming up here in the lightweight division. All right, all right. Martus Gamrot just got into the ring here, getting greased up. Again, he's taking on Jalen. Hopefully, be a good little scrap here in the lightweight division. Again, if you're just tuning in, we got about 3 or 4 more fights. I know that's what everybody's waiting for. John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane for the heavyweight vacated title. So we got about 3 or 4 more fights until this goes down. Again, we'll keep you with the blow by blow. We'll go in and out, especially as they get ready for these hell of commercial breaks that they keep going through here on ESPN Plus. But hey, it is what it is. You got to pay the bills, right? Keep the lights on for these big fights of this magnitude. But with that said, we'll wait. We'll come in and out. And as we get breaks, we'll flip back and forth. We'll try to jump to the Showtime card as well to see how that's going. Again, you got your boy Mark Masayu taking on Brandon Figueroa over there on the Showtime card. It's going to be a great fight, great scrap. We already put our money on Mark Masayu. Hopefully that goes down and pays off right. But, we just call it how we see it, man. We just call it for fun. And see what's going on. But right now we do got Jalen versus Gamrot. Let's see how this goes. All right, Turner, come on now. Show us something, baby. Show us something. Show us something. Let's see what we got going, man. We're still making introductions, but we're going to get ready to go here. Shortly, they should get ready to get the scrap. We're going to see who wins. It's a tight fight. The cards aren't that far spread, so let's see. All right, here we go. Gamrot versus Turner, lightweight division. Let's see who's got it. Both look good shape. And here we go, straight to the center of the ring. That's how I like it. This kid's going. Feeling each other, trying to find a range. Good kick, good kick. Good check. Can already tell the speed right there is on Gamrot. He's really compact, tight, trying to get in there. But the reach is obviously in Jalen Turner's. He needs to use that reach, keep him honest, keep him back off of him. And I said the speed was on Gamrot, but both are quick, man. Both are quick. Jalen's following Gamrot around the ring. Good right hook. Good check. Good hit. Jab. Jalen's got a good jab on. He's switching up on him. Oh, good right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good right, Jalen. Caught him with a counter there. As a Gamrot try to come in. Good check. Right now, the reach advantage for Jalen Turner is looking to give Gamrot some problems right now. He's backing him in. Good jab. Good uppercut. hmm Good uppercut. And he's just falling right now. So right now you got Turner just following Gamrot around, and Gamrot is on that back foot. Now, one thing Turner needs to be careful of as he is applying this pressure. Just what just happened, got a good takedown by Gamrot on the right leg of Turner. He may be able to get out of this, but right now he's on his back. He doesn't have his hooks in yet, but it's getting there close. And now they're just hugged up on the fence right now. As Gamrot's trying to get his hooks in, trying to get him pinned against the fence to actually pass the guard. But Turner's doing a good job. Good job staying back. And again, this what just happened on the last fight with Pickett and Nickel. A lot of hugging, man. A lot of hugging at a certain point. It's like, man, when we gonna call it? We gonna get him back? But in this case, Turner is fighting back to his feet. He is back up. He's still against the fence, against the cage here, but he is pressing out of that and keeps going like this. He should get out shortly, but Gamrot is trying to check that knee, trying to keep him against there. There you go. Good right hook. Oh, good catch, baby. Backed him up. Good turn. Good turn by Turner. Good turn on him. Caught him with a good right combo. Now he's back off the fence, and he's got Gamrot back on his back foot again, pressing against him. Oh, and he's down. He's down, baby. Turner's got him down, got him wrapped up. He's got his leg. Gamrot's tricky, though. Gamrot's tricky. He got his ankle trying to hold off from getting choked out. But Turner made a hell of a right hook onto Gamrot as a counter there, and he's got him down and pinned. Both fighters are trying to pass each other, but good elbows from Turner. And good shit. Good tenacity by Gamrot. He did pass and got him over. Now he's back on his back. Gamrot is pressing and pressing forward, landing right hands over. He's trying to pass the guard of Turner. It's going to be tough, though, from the position that he's in. But I can tell you right now, this is far better scrap than the one that was just on. Again, if you're just tuning in, boy Casual Rep with the Silent A podcast, man, hit that like button and subscribe. We're still pushing forward as we get back. But we got about 3 more fights until we get down to the big event with John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane. But until then, we'll keep pressing forward with these other fights. Right now, you got your boy Gamrot taking on Turner in the lightweight division. This is actually a decent scrap right now. It's both going back and forth. Some good strikes have been happening tonight. All right, and they're back up on their feet. They're back out. Both men are pressing to the center. We'll see how he's going. Good back kick. Come on now. Press him out. Turner really wants that action. He wants that smoke. He's clearly right now appearing to be the stronger fighter. He's already using the reach to his advantage. Gamrot has been on the back for the entire first round as we do come to the end of the first round. As Gamrot is actually confused about which corner he wants to go to. It shows what kind of pressure that Turner has been pressing on him. And Gamrot's actually bent over here. He looks tired. He did expend a lot of energy on the ground trying to pass the guard of Turner. Turner did a good job on his defense. If you tune in, yeah, Gamrot is the favorite right now. He's breathing a little hard, but I mean, it's the fight business. So I expect that, especially you spend that kind of energy on the ground. So with that said, Turner did an amazing job staying on his defense. He's actually really calm right now. He looks fine over here. His conditioning looks good. He's not breathing hard, hardly taking any water, just taking instructions from his corner. So I'm interested to see what the second round looks like. I won't be surprised if Turner actually makes some good connections here. In particular, I'm looking for him to land that back right there, that back right kick. So he's tried it about two or three times and gotten very close. Other than that, he's got a good counter game with some decent uppercuts, and his left hook is looking really good tonight. All right, second round, both men back in the center, and the repeat of the first round is Jalen is he's back to pushing. He's got a good 1-2 jab, left hook. And he is, by the way, if you're hearing this from me, he's fighting from the southpaw stance. If you don't know about Jalen, and again, that's Jalen Turner taking on Gamrot, and he's pressing him back, pressing back. Good right, good left, boy. Good left front kick from Turner. He's keeping Gamrot honest, keeping him on his back foot and keep him moving. But again, he's got to be careful because Gamrot can lead into a counter, or as soon as he tries to shoot, as soon as he tries to kick, he will shoot for that open leg. Good uppercut. And right now, the speed advantage has shifted from Gamrot over to Turner, as Turner seems to be the fresher of the both fighters. Again, if you're just tuning in, hey, we still got about 3 or 4 more fights until the John Jones Ciryl Gane fight actually kicks off. So once that happens, again, we're going to keep giving you blow by blow. But right now, we've got the good fight here between Turner versus Gamrot. We back around here for the Turner versus Gamrot fight. Again, both men are pressing. It was a good scrap here in the second round. They did go back and forth, and they are trading hella blows right now. Gamrot just landed a good overhand right, and he has shooting to the midsection of Turner. Turner has not had an answer for the ground game of Gamrot all night. He has been able to get a lot of takedowns pretty much each round here. Again, both are landing good strikes while they're up on their feet. But as far as the ground game goes, Gamrot has been controlling that action and has been able to do takedowns pretty much all night. If I had to guess who's ahead right now, Gamrot should be winning on the cards here as we are in the third round for this scrap at the lightweight division. And Turner just looks tired. He looks like he's out of Turner just looks like he's out of options here. He doesn't know what to do to get this man up off him. He is trying to get back to his feet. But I guarantee you there's a lot of time left, 3 minutes left in this third round, and he'll probably end back up on his back again. Gamrot, like I just said, turned him already. Oh, good counter by Turner as he gets back up. But another takedown by Gamrot. They're back on the cage right now. Both men are pressing. This has been a good scrap, much better than the last fight that we saw with Nickel versus Jamie Pickett. But again, both are pressing right now. Turner looks extremely tired. He looks like he has been worn out by the ground game from Gamrot as he just continues to press on Turner here. Now he's attacking the knee of Turner, that being Gamrot attacking the knee of Turner. And again, he just looks confused and tired now. And this is a big change from a man that looked fresh from the first round and actually going into the second round looked really fresh. But right now that it looks like the ground game from Gamrot. And again, the holding from Gamrot is really starting to wear on Nickel. I'm sorry, not Nickel, but Turner. And finally, we're back to action as finally got a lull again as a boxing fan myself. I cannot stand when it gets too much holding. I like to see the strikes. I love to see the strikes. And right now, striking does favor Turner, but if he can keep off his back, man, stop leaving himself open. He is trying to press with a good left kick, fighting out a southpaw stance. And right now, again, he's pressing Gamrot pretty good and pressing him back. Again, it's your boy Ciryl with the Sunday Podcast, man. Oh, good left hook from Turner as he did stun Gamrot for a second, but Gamrot going back to what he knows and going back to the shoot, but he did not get the takedown this go around. Again, it's your boy Ciryl with Sunday Podcast, man. Hit that like button, subscribe as we are pressing forward. We got the John Jones versus Ciryl Gane fight tonight. There's about 3 more fights left to go, but we will be calling that live as we go here, blow by blow. Again, stay tuned as we keep pressing forward here. It's been a while, but we're finally back in a new space, a new studio. And Gamrot tries to shoot again. Turner doing a better job of defending against the shoot, but good knee, good right knee. Turner trying to keep Turner's on everything to keep this man up off of him, but he is relentless, and I give Gamrot some credit right now. He's a very relentless ground pressure fighter. He's doing everything he can to get this boy down again. And Turner has expended a lot of energy defending against this, and you can see it's wearing him down as he's finally breaking down a little bit by bit as they go down. Don't get your back to him. Come on, Turner. I know you're tired. Oh, man. Now he's ground and pound. Gamrot's gone to the back, but good defense from Turner. Turner's back up, got his back against the cage. It's still holding there. Looks like they're going to break the action in the third round. Good defense, good scrap. If we had to give it to somebody, Gamrot probably won that one as he did control most of the action. Again, using his ground game, using his pressure to keep Turner really out of his striking game. Because when it came down to striking, when they're on their feet, Turner was owning Gamrot. But hey, you do what you got to do to win the fight. use your tools to the best of your abilities. And that's what Gamrot did tonight. He pressured him and kept him on his back. There was some lot of good strikes, a lot of good left knees, left hooks. I mean, that left hook landed all night for Turner, but so did the overhand right from Gamrot, as that what started some damage there in the end of the second round for Turner and started to wear him down when he got him down to the ground game. But with that said, walking away from it, Gamrot probably won this one. Probably unanimous decision. He probably won every round, even though it was a lot of close back and forth. But the takedowns probably did it for him, as he was able to do that pretty much every round. All right, and they're about to call the action here to see who won. Again, this is Gamrot versus Jalen Turner. I will not be surprised. Gamrot gets the unanimous decision here. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of tighter than I thought it was. Yep, Gamrot. Decision. Good scrap though. Good scrap by both men. Nothing to be ashamed about there. I figured the pressure from Gamrot was gonna do it for him. I did like the striking and pressing from Turner, as he did keep Gamrot on his back foot when he could. And it was really just a shoot game from Gamrot that took out Turner. Turner took a lot of chances while pressing, um, and while taking those chances, while trying to press forward, while trying to strike. He left himself open, as obvious as you would when you're the one pressing and doing the strikes and doing your kicks. Um, and Guillermo took advantage and kept pressing. It wasn't like a crazy ground game that I've seen before where I'm just super impressed, but he kept pressuring it. He kept going for it, and he made it the fight that he needed to win on the cards, and that's what he did. Decent scrap. Decent scrap. All right. So with that said, we got that fight done. We got two more fights until the John Jones Ciryl Gane fight. You got Rachmanov taking on Neal, welterweight division. Might be an okay scrap. And then you've got Valentina taking on Alexa Grasso in the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. So that'll be the next fight coming, or next two fights coming up, and then you'll have the main event: John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane for the vacant UFC heavyweight title. Of course, that was vacated by your boy Francis Ngannou. As soon as we get there, we will let you know when that is actually up, because we already know that's what everybody's waiting on for that actual heavyweight fight. So again, still two more fights until then. We're going to take a break here shortly ourselves and just kick back. As we said right now, Turner just lost via decision to Gamrot, and it's good scrap. Good scrap, man. With that said, it's your boy Casual Rep, the Sign A Podcast, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. Stay tuned to us as we keep going. We're back in the building. We're back in the game. And just appreciate you guys for rocking out with us tonight. As always, we're going to keep pressing forward, bringing the casual sport back to the name of boxing and MMA as we are tuned in tonight. Again, it's John Jones taking on your boy Ciryl Gane. We've got our money on John Bones Jones. Can he do it? The bookies say it's tight. John Jones is the favorite right now, but a tight favorite, not a clear favorite. As expected, this is a big move up to heavyweight. I believe this type of move up to heavyweight is maybe even tougher for the UFC, because it takes a lot of strength in that division. And coming up from light heavyweight where he was at, those big boys too, right? But coming up where he's at now, these are some big men at the 250 pound range, just about. And they're used to it. They're strong. He's strong as well. John Jones, he filled out. Body didn't look as good as you would want. In some cases, many have looked at him, but he does have the size. He does always have the speed, and he on his side as well. And muscles don't win fights. Being cut up won't win you the fight. It's being strong and having the endurance to last in the fight and get your punches off and get your kicks off before the other fighter, and to keep doing that round by round by round until either you stop them or you win by decision. I think the time off for John Jones was good for him. Good rest, get his mind clear, gave him time to really truly acclimate to his body size. We've seen other guys jump up in heavyweight before in different, whether it's MMA or different sports, and sometimes they'll do it too quick and they tire out, right? Or they end up not getting their body up to the size they need to be to keep those bigger men up off of them, and they move too quick and still came in a little lighter. And it's unfair, well, but you see sometimes where it can be bad, and you didn't do what you needed to do to get acclimated correctly to that body um, size and template. So hopefully tonight we'll see some history. We'll get to see John Jones, the GOAT in the UFC, take the heavyweight title after moving up from light heavyweight. That's going to be a good fight there. They're showing the previews for the next couple fights coming up. Justin Gaethje. But with that said, man, it's your boy Kaz Road Sunday Podcast. We're tuned in for the John Jones fight, taking on Ciryl Gane. We are still waiting for that to come up. There's still 2 more fights coming up. We'll see how they go. Some of the scraps tonight been back and forth. I mean, what else can we say? But as always, man, it's your boy Casual. Hit that like button, subscribe. We're doing this for you guys, doing it for ourselves. We just do this as a hobby, just to hang out. We were getting a fight anyway, so why not tune in and talk about it? We live chat, And for us, this is our first MMA live chat. We usually do boxing, so it's our first MMA crossover here. They talking about that Usman Edwards trilogy. That's going to be a good little scrap. March 18th. Stay tuned for that. All right. We'll take a break, man. They're just on commercial. So until the meantime, we'll come back to it and bounce right back in. It's your boy Kaz Road Sunday Podcast, man. Till the next time. Salute. We'll be right back. All right, finally getting back. Finally back off commercial break. I swear this pay-per-view card has probably been the longest commercial break card I think I've ever seen. Um, let's see what goes on here. Anyway, we still got two more fights before the main event before John Jones and Ciryl Gane get it on. So you got the Romanov taking on Geoff Neal, and then you got Valentina taking on Alexa Grossa or Grosso. That's the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship fight. So before that, you got two more fights before the main event. But I tell you right now, this Rachmanov taking on Geoff Neal should be a good little scrap. It is in the welterweight division. Uh, as stated, Rachmanov is the heavy favorite in this one. I believe he is a minus what 800. All right, maybe not 800. He's a minus 550, which is a pretty good odds for a favorite, and then plus 400 for the Neal. But to be honest with you, I'll put a little bit of money on Neal if I would for about the plus 400. It's not too bad of a bet. Wouldn't go too crazy with it too much, but he can scrap in that division. But with that said, man, we still got two more fights left. Like we said, we got Neal taking on Rachmanov, and then you've got Valentina. I'm not going to pronounce her last name. Chekno taking on Alexa Grossa for the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. Two good scraps left. And then we get it on for the main event, taking on John Jones with Ciryl Gane, again taking on for the UFC vacated heavyweight championship title that was vacated by Francis Ngannou, who has moved on to do some things over in the boxing world. So they say. We'll see if that becomes light or not, if it's true or not. But hey, best things to him as he goes on to his future endeavors. We knew he had some risks back and forth with the UFC, and, it's the best way to do it, move on to your own thing, leave it open. Now we got this great fight tonight, this great pay-per-view card with John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane. And then who knows what's after this, depending on who the victor is. And honestly, it can go either way. The odds are tight. John Jones is the favorite, but not a far favorite. He is close on it, as it should be for a fight of this magnitude and for a guy that's been on a layoff for 3 years and moving up in weight at that, and especially in the UFC. So with that said, we'll see what happens. We still got two more fights before the main event. We will keep calling this blow by blow, but as these other events go on, I'll be honest with you, we're not too much interested into these other cards unless we see some high action in them. We really only got this to see the main event. We wanted to see John Jones. I had to see him after 3 years, and that's why we're here tonight, man. Usually we're calling boxing. That's what we are primarily, but we are for a fight channel, so we do mess around casually with the MMA UFC world. So hey, that's why we're here tonight. We're calling this. With that said, man, always and always hit that like button, subscribe, keep coming to us. We'll keep growing this channel and keep pressing forward. But with that said, commercial break is over. The next fight's about to go. So it's this fight and then one more. This is not a championship fight. It's just a good welterweight fight. And then we got the women's championship flyweight fight after this. But with that said, Rachmanov is making his way into the octagon. Got both Rachmanov and Neil in the ring. Ooh, good left by Neil. Good check left. Good another left. He is tuning up Rachmanov's chin right now as we are here in that good old round two. Neil looks comfortable, looks solid. He is technically the smaller fighter in this round, but good uppercuts from Rachmanov. He is pressing forward and pressing Neil hard. He felt them tight. Somebody's going to sleep in this fight because he's had these are unanswered left hooks from Neil is catching them, but these unanswered uppercuts from Rachmanov is definitely rocking Neil's head back and forth. Um, Neil's eye is closed. It is starting to bleed here on his left eye. We'll see how this develops as the fight goes. But with that said, Neil Rachmanov is going on. There's this fight, and then there's one more. There's the women's flyweight championship fight, and then we can finally see the return of John Jones as he takes on Ciryl Gane for the heavyweight championship of the world that was vacated by your boy Francis Ngannou, who has moved on to potentially get his name in the likes of boxing. But with that said, Neil and Rachmanov are trading hands back and forth. This is a true slugfest. This might be the best fight of the night so far that we've seen. And Rachmanov is just jabbing away right now, playing forward. Neil leans in. Again, his left eye is closing and is cut pretty bad right now. Not horrible, not the worst we've ever seen, but it definitely will develop. This is only the second round. 1 minute left in that, 1 minute 3 seconds to be exact, as they're pressing forward. But this is a damn good fight, good scrap. Rachmanov has been landing the more shots, but Neil is definitely not going down without him landing his own as well. All right, Rachmanov definitely pressing forward, getting his confidence in. He is pressing as he is looking like the fresher fighter at this time. Again, we said Neil's eye is cut. If we make it through this round, again, it's 30 seconds left in the second round. I'm not sure we're going to make it into the end of round 3 with this one. Good scrap, though. Both men are definitely slugging it out and pressing forward, and they are both engaging in the action. Good left hook. Good left hook from Neil. Catch him coming in with a counter, but Rachmanov with that uppercut again, and that has been doing damage all night on Neil. Clash of heads, which is, again, opening up that cut a little bit more, but both men pressing. All right, ding, into round 2. And again, they're going to show that knee, straight to the body of Neil. Good right knee from Rachmanov. And then he catch him. These uppercuts have been unanswered all night as he's been uppercut to the body as well as uppercut to the face. Neil is struggling a little bit. You can tell he's tired. The body work is definitely making a count. He has been landing his own counters again. He's got some good counter right hooks in there. Followed up with a couple of straight lefts. But they are taking a good look at Neil. As again, as we told you, that cut above the eye, his left eye is opened up pretty good. But again, we got this fight here, and then we've got the women's flyweight championship fight, which will be happening shortly after this one. Once that is done, they clean his eye up pretty good. Neil actually looks 10 times better once he got out the got his corner. He got a good cut man over there. Really good cut, man. He looks good. Way better than what he was looking. He looks fresh, looks a little bit better. He still looks tired, as in, a little worn, but fresher than definitely what he was just a second ago. He is bouncing around and he is switching his stances as he's in the middle of the ring. But looking good. Ooh, good right kick to the head. And Rachmanov is definitely pressing forward now. Good left. Good straight overhand left from Neil. And Rachmanov is not backing down, man. He's catching him, but he's also giving him. Stunned him. Neil stunned him. Stunned Rachmanov. Yeah, he getting there trying to press too hard. Playing a little too hard. Rachmanov holding on for dear life right now. He definitely felt that. Shot, and there goes another one. And he got another one in there. Neil is definitely pressing. He needs to stay on that. Stay on him, son. Stay on him. There's no answer for that left hook right now. No answer for that left hook. Come on now. Oh yeah. Ain't no answer. Now he's trying to take him down. Yeah, he's tired. Rakhmonov definitely felt it. He's definitely feeling the pressure from these strikes. Again, these left hooks have been unanswered right here in this third round by Neil. He's definitely putting the pressure on Rakhmonov as Rakhmonov's trying to get him back against the cage to buy himself some time. This is definitely so far the better fight of the last ones we've seen here on this card. Again, there's this fight, and then there's the flyweight championship women's fight, and then we get it on with the heavyweight fight for John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane for the vacated heavyweight title. Again, two more fights. We got this one going on right now with Rakhmonov taking on Neil. Good scrap. Then it's the flyweight, and then it's the heavyweight title. Again, we know that's what everybody's looking forward to for the heavyweight. We're calling this one as well, but we'll definitely let you know once that heavyweight fight starts as we go back and forth. But back to it, man. They got Neil. He's holding on pretty good. Got him against the wall. Or Neil's got himself against the wall with Rakhmonov pushing forward on him, trying to buy himself some time. He definitely felt them straight overhand left and followed up by the right hook earlier. He was hurt. Right now, it looks like he's got his legs back under him as he's delivering some good knees to the face of Neil. Good scrap, good scrap, good scrap. Pressing forward, good jab from Neil. Straight right, rock Neil. He's going straight back. Oh, okay. They're scrapping. They're scrapping it on the side of the ring. Both men look hurt, but Neil looks definitely more damaged. This is a goddamn good scrap, boy. Both are going at it. Rakhmonov definitely pressing forward as he's got Neil against the cage and is holding him down. Catch him a couple elbows and then knees to the body to wear him down. And Neil is opened up. He is bleeding. He's definitely hurt right now. He's giving his back up to Rakhmonov. He's definitely tired. Rakhmonov trying to get him, but they both definitely spend a lot of energy there. They did a hell of exchange, a slugfest right there against the cage. And this is how it should be. Two men fighting it out as best they can, giving what they got, and just giving and throwing hands as much as they can and not just staying hugged up the entire time. Right now, they are both against the cage, and Rakhmonov's knees to the body are definitely taking a toll on Neil as he has bent over, trying to hold on. He's definitely bleeding from the nose and eye. It's time, and now he's giving up his back to be potentially choked out. Yeah, he's got him choked, tapped out. Good fight, Neil. Nothing to be ashamed of. Wow, rear naked on that. Just about got him with the rear naked, but Rakhmonov just won the fight via submission, choked out Neil, who just tapped out. He is definitely hurt and down, but I think he was more hurt from the striking that happened earlier. Good scrap. So now that this fight is over, we got one more to go, which will be the women's flyweight championship, and then we get it on with the heavyweight championship fight of the world, which is going to be John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane. Again, one more fight left now that this one's ended. Damn good scrap. That was probably the best fight so far of the night between Neil taking on Rakhmonov. It was a true slugfest in the UFC division there. I believe this one was lightweight. But definitely the best. Again, the best scrap of the night was Rakhmonov here and Neil. That just ended via submission, standing submission at that against the cage, as Rakhmonov definitely choked him out via. I, you really can't call it rear naked choke. They were standing up against the cage. I'm just gonna call him shit, a mugger's choke or something. Anyway, he just choked him out against the back and held him against it. Both men, good scrap, good account for themselves. They slugged it out to the end, and honestly, this probably would have went all the way if it wasn't for that last little really fought from Neil, who was just tired and trying to maintain from that scrap there. But hey, it is what it is. Definitely good fight. Neil, nothing to be ashamed of. Rocking off, good scrap, good pushing forward. But again, this one's over. We got one more, the women's welterweight championship fight. And then after that, it's the heavyweight championship of the world for the UFC fight. We've got John Jones, Ciryl Gane, UFC 285, going down here shortly. We're going to take a quick break. We'll get back to it again as these both men just ended this fight here via submission again. Rakhmonov beating Neil in a good slugfest that ended in a submission randomly, choked from behind while standing. But again, with that said, we've got one more fight, the women's the women's flyweight championship, and then it'll be the heavyweight fight. And as soon as that comes up, we'll definitely give you the straight action for that one. To the meantime, man, it's your boy Casual with the Sound Eight Podcast. Hit that like button, subscribe, keep following us. We keep bringing you more and more and more as we keep growing the channel, as we get ready to get prepared, especially here starting in March, actually going to the live events, live shows, and live streaming from the shows themselves. As you know, we primarily boxing, and we bounce back and forth between MMA, UFC. But again, as always, man, hit that like button. Let us channel keep growing and growing and growing. And like I said, hey, we're here. It's just a hobby, and we're going to keep pressing forward. With that said, we still have one more fight, flyweight, and then the heavyweight championship of the world with Francis Ngannou got Francis Ngannou in mind because Francis Ngannou gave up the belt, vacated, but Francis Ngannou's vacated heavyweight championship belt being contended for by John Jones, taking on Ciryl Gane. And then we'll get to see, can John Jones really make history tonight? Is he really the GOAT of the UFC? I believe he's a GOAT either way. No matter what happens, this is a big task for him moving up to the heavyweight division, taking on a natural heavyweight who gave Francis Ngannou a run for his money. But will we get to see history tonight? That's something I think a lot of people are interested in. A lot of people are tuning in for to see, and we'll get to see that shortly. Again, there's only one more fight, the flyweight championship, women's championship flyweight match, and then we get it on with the heavyweight championship match between Francis Ngannou. I'm sorry, I keep saying Francis. John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane for Francis Ngannou's vacated heavyweight championship belt. And we keep bringing that up with Francis because Francis did vacate the title. He had his issues with the UFC. Many of us wanted to see Francis Ngannou actually taking on John Jones. That was talked about for so many years as John Jones was preparing himself to move up to heavyweight. And that'll still be a great fight. Still want to see it no matter what happens tonight. But as we all have heard, rumors of Francis Ngannou maybe going over to boxing to get some money. That's one of the biggest thing in UFC that people always talk about, UFC fighters not getting paid. I am interested again to see the purses for tonight. I'm hoping both fighters getting paid well. This is a big card, big event, big money. And that's something to keep the UFC growing, right? I mean, we already know the UFC grows because they make the fights. They keep making the fighters fight each other. But at the same time, I do want to see the fighters rewarded so they can stay in the sport and stay healthy, stay growing, and make these long careers and not walk away when they still have so much left just because, hey, the better pay is over in boxing. Don't get me wrong. I am a boxing fan, boxing enthusiast, and that's what I do. But I still want to see the UFC grow as well. So both sports should be growing at the same time. It looks like one end, the boxers are getting paid. Other end, UFC fighters getting the bigger fights, getting it done, making it more entertaining for us fans. There's got to be a mixed ground of where there's a good common ground for combat sports as fighters can get paid correctly and both sports be main events and keep growing and become the forefront of the sports world. Because honestly, no matter you pick one, UFC or boxing, they have the best top tier athletes, if you could say that. Now, athletics across any sport is always different, right? Basketball players are built different. Football players are built different. Swimmers, track stars, you name the sport. There's good athletes in each one. They're all built differently to play that sport, and there's different things you need. But when it comes to fighting, fighters usually have to actually train in those other sports to do what they do, to get in shape, to be ready, right? They usually do a lot of swimming, a lot of running. A lot of them actually go play basketball to get their endurance up and down. They'll go play football, weightlifting, powerlifting. All this has to be combined into a fighter. And that's why we got to make sure we keep growing this sport, keep growing as a unit here and keep getting the good fights, but make sure we get good fighter pay as well. No matter which one it is, boxing, MMA, you name it, kickboxing, martial arts. We should grow the world of combat sports higher and higher because, again, it's got the best athletes and the best talent, the best entertainment, hands down. But that's enough on that. Tonight, we're talking about UFC 285. Hey, we still got one more fight. You've got the women's flyweight championship fight coming up next. And then you got the heavyweight championship fight going down. Jon Jones, Ciryl Gane. Who's going to make history tonight? Will it be Jon Jones or will Ciryl Gane actually dethrone and dismantle the GOAT of the UFC? Odds right now says Jon Jones take it away slightly. It's going to be a challenge for him tonight. I think we all know it's going to be bad, or not bad, but a tough challenge as in moving up in weight and taking on a top tier contender in that division as well that gave Francis Ngannou a run for his money when they last fought. So this is a perfectly good fight, especially for a vacated belt. Again, we're excited for it. We're ready. We're waiting. Hey, we've been on all day watching the prelims, and then we watched, of course, the main event card itself, and we're just waiting for the main event. So with that said, there's still one more fight, the flyweight women's championship. And then we've got the main event with Jon Jones taking on Ciryl Gane. Our money's on Jon Jones. I got him winning in rounds 3 or 4. I think he's going to figure it out. It's going to be a slow run. He's going to get adjusted to the size and the speed. People keep sleeping on the speed of Ciryl. Cyryl's actually a fast heavyweight. So I think once he gets adjusted to the size and the speed of Ciryl, he'll figure it out and actually get his body moving the way he needs to and try to click and get his timing right. And now being around 3 or 4, I think he does stop Ciryl Gane via TKO. Not a true knockout, but a good stoppage, either called by the ref. So that's our thoughts. I will not be surprised if it goes all the way. But hey, we still got another fight to go. But in the meantime, man, hit that like button, subscribe. It's your boy Casual Real with the Silent A podcast, man. We're back at it again. And we're going to keep doing this. And in March and April, we plan to hit a lot of fights. I know everybody's already known about the Gervonta Tank Davis taking on Ryan Garcia in April. We will be there in the building as planned. We're already looking at it now for that Vegas flights and getting out there. I can't wait. That's going to be an exciting, entertaining fight. Then you've got Caleb Plant taking on David Benavidez March 25th. Another good fight. There's just a lot of things lined up between now and the end of April. And then, of course, the summers usually has the best fights as well, best cards. So we'll be bringing you those live events, man. But In the meantime, until then, hit that like button, subscribe. We're waiting for the next fight. That's going to be the flyweight championship for the women's belt here. And then after that, we'll have John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane. And the boys are going to get it on again. We already got our money on John Jones making history tonight. Rounds 3 or 4. Good, clear, clean stoppage via TKO for him in those rounds as he figures it out, gets adjusted to the speed and the size of Ciryl Gane. Hey, let us know what you think in the chat, who you betting on, who you got. As always, man, hit that like button, subscribe, help us keep growing the channel. Again, it's a hobby for us, and we're just chilling. It's your boy Casual Rail with the Sign A podcast, man. We're going to take a quick break as we keep waiting for this next fight. They are getting ready to start making their entrances. Again, it is the flyweight championship, women's UFC. And I'm not going to kill their names, but I'm going to try it. Pronounce them. It's Valentina Cheknov taking on Alexa Grosso. Right now, Valentina is a heavy favorite, minus 900. So that's a clear heavy favorite. But Alexa Grosso is no joke and plans to come in here and put work in herself. So we'll see how this fight goes. We'll probably take a good break through most of it as we get ready to get prepared and stay tuned for the heavyweight fight, which is right after that. John Jones taking on Francis Ngannou. And we'll see what happens, man. It's starting to get late too. So again, right now, Alexa's making her way to the ring, getting looked at, getting checked out by the ring advisors. All right, so then we'll take a quick break. Yo, yo, yo. All right, back in the building. Valentina has made her way to the ring, so this flyweight championship should be getting started shortly. I actually want to see a good one. I hope. I know Valentina's a heavy favorite, but I actually want to see a really good scrap here. Definitely for the women's flyweight championship. Should be a good one though. Tell you, UFC women's fights usually are top notch. They usually bring it hardcore, especially in this division. As always, boys, it's your boy Casual Rebel Silent Podcast. We're back in the building waiting for the John Jones versus Ciryl Gane fight. Ready to get that going. History, will it be made tonight? We don't know. We'll see. But right now, we got the UFC Flyweight Championship. We got both of them sitting at 5'5". Of course, Valentina's at 34. Um, Alexa sitting at 29 years of age, both at the same weight, about 124 and a half pounds. Again, this is the flyweight division. Alexa's got to talk hill to climb, and she's going to be taking on a veteran here and the champion at that. Um, hmm, I just want to see a good scrap. I want to see her bring it, though. Definitely want to see her bring it. When I say her, I'm talking about Alexa, but Valentina's no joke. No joke at all in this division. And she's stretching out, getting ready. And just you can tell by the stretching she's doing, like the type of moves, like she's ready to go. Like she's loose. That's what you want to see about your fighter coming in. Like they loose, ready, not too tight. You don't want to be too loose. You know what I'm saying? Like relax, like cocky. But I'm talking about loose, like confident. They're ready to go, not stiff. They got a good workout in the back. Alexa, right now, I'm telling you right now, she looks still uptight. But again, this is a big stage for her to be challenging for this title. Yeah, she looked nervous, man. She looked nervous, y'all. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Valentina's bouncing, looking good and loose, ready to go. I can't believe it's that big of odds though. Minus like 800. Ooh. Minus 800 odds, but I guess so. Anyways, it's the flyweight championship, women's championship for UFC up right now. Then right after this fight, we've got John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane, trying to make history tonight in the heavyweight division as he has moved up. He's been out of the ring for over 3 years. So we'll see if he can do it. But until then, we've got a good women's scrap in front of us. UFC flyweight. All right, here we go. Both are out into the center of the ring. And Valentina's just standing there. Good front kick. Good front kick to get your distance. She's trying to play her distance, moving right. Not Alexa's real jittery right now, but Valentina's just smooth, calm, collected. Good. Neither one of them have a good reach advantage. So both women are in the middle of this ring right now, and both are checking their range, trying to get the kicks together. But Valentina's real smooth. That's something you want to see. Alexa's wasting a lot of energy, kind of jittering and bouncing around. But hopefully she gets loose. I mean, not loose, but gets comfortable in this fight. Good left kick. Good left kick by Valentina. Straight to the body. Good right. Good right. Alexa's trying to press. Um, Trying to let Valentina know that she's here. She's in the ring. Um, but what could happen here is, spinning back kick Barely missed for Valentina. Whew. Right now, I tell you, it's a decent scrap. Decent little scrap. And they're both saying this in a ring. So they're both like keeping, and I say both, Alexa and Valentina. Good overhand right from Alexa. Valentina ate it pretty good and came back with a home counter left. Both in the center of the ring, pressing. Again, Alexa's real jittery in this fight. But again, it's a lot of pressure, a lot of nerves for you coming up, taking on this kind of threat right now. But she's holding her own. Overhand left. Good check to the body from Valentina. Spinning back right. And down she goes, trying to get her down. Alexa went down for the takedown, got her down partially, but they're both back up quickly on the against the octagon ring here. And now Valentina trying to spin it around. All right, good. End of the first round here. Not a bad scrap. A lot of time was spent up as both fighters were um, committed to the striking game. Um, beautiful left hook by Alexa. Alexa is not playing around, man. She's got some good hands on her, and she's caught Valentina slipping here for about two pieces left and right throughout the middle of this first round. Alexa's got the better striking as when it comes down to the kicks. She definitely got some good check front kicks to the body of Alexa, which eventually will take their toll as the fight goes on longer. She gets to wear down in this championship fight, depending on what happens. But definitely Alexa, who is a heavy underdog, showing she might belong to be here and might have a chance. Uh, but with that said, there's still some work to do. Both of them showing a little red around the nose. We'll see what happens here as the second round gets ready to take off. Again, it's your boy Casual with Silent Nate Podcast, man. Hit that like button, subscribe as always as we keep continue to grow this channel. And bring you the casual view here of the fight world and fight channel. With that said, this is the final fight before Jones takes on Ciryl Gane for that heavyweight championship of the world. Ooh, and Valentina's got her down. Good takedown, passing the guard. And Alexa is she's trying to let her pass, but she's in there now. She might let her up. She might let her up. Come on, come on. Valentina's trying to press a good overhand right. Got her down on the ground. Come on. And just staying busy, Alexa trying to stay busy, catching her to the face. Trying not to let her pass the guard. Again, decent scrap here. This is the flyweight championship fight. Again, this is the final fight before the main event, which is John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane for that heavyweight championship of the world. We got our money on John Jones rounds 3 or 4. Hopefully he gets it done. But either way, I think it's going to be a good fight. And you're going to see two talented individuals and a lot of speed for the heavyweight division because a lot of people sleep on the speed of Ciryl Gane. But you're going to see some speed tonight. Now both fighters just on the ground, just hitting each other. Good behind the head there. Alexa's doing her best to get out of the oh my goodness, just passed her and trying to get the arm bar. She ain't gonna get it. She ain't gonna get it. Valentina is pressing though. She's definitely got the crossbody on Alexa, who is trying to get out, but that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough because she's kind of past her, but and she keeps hitting, trying to keep her down. Let's hope she's not trying to do that weak TKO thing right now. And Alexa's just holding on right now as she still is on the ground. We're in about 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the flyweight women's championship bout. We'll see how this goes. But with that said, again, this is the final fight before John Jones takes on Ciryl Gane for the vacated belt for the heavyweight division that was vacated by Francis Ngannou. John Jones trying to make history and show that he is the GOAT tonight. Will he? Shit, we say he is, and we say he will. But he's got a big task against him, and it's going to be a hell of a fight. All right, both fighters up against cage again. Alexa did good, maintaining herself, and good scrap. Both land two-hand overhand. Overhand left for Alexa, overhand right for Valentina. Good check kick from Valentina. And Alexa switches positions. She goes back to southpaw. Good jab. Good jab from Valentina. Good strong double jab as well. Alexa's falling up straight right. Her range is off right now. Alexa's range is a little off. She's a little nervous. You can tell a little anxious to get up in there when they're in the striking stance. So she needs to slow it down and pick her shots a little better. I mean, Valentina's not getting everything good to look at, but still slow it down just a little bit. Good press though. She's showing she's showing she should be there though. She ain't that heavy of an underdog. She's definitely pressing and definitely giving Valentina something to think about. Ooh, good uppercut. Good uppercut. Right uppercut from Alexa. The girl's got hands. She's got good hands, but now she's back down. See, she slipped up, pressing too hard, and that's what happens when you overextend yourself and you get a little too anxious. A little too anxious, man. It's all right. Come on now. Come on. Yeah. Not good. She's got down the guard. They're just holding down right now. And Alexa's just keeping busy to trying to keep Valentina from truly passing the guard and taking over. But just keeping busy, keep hitting her. So the refs see that she's doing something. Good. Called it. Into that round, into the second round, headed into the third for the flyweight women's championship. Again, it's a good scrap. We're trying to hold on, see what's going on here, but this is it. One more fight. This is it. About halfway through this one, and we're going to get to finally see the return of John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane for the heavyweight championship fight of the world for the UFC. Again, it's your boy Casual World with the Sunday Podcast. Man, hit that like button, subscribe, let us keep growing. Again, we'll give you a blow by blow, especially if it gets closer. I know everybody's only here really to see and hear the heavyweight championship fight, and that's what we're going to try to bring you once it gets on. Again, we currently calling the flyweight women's championship as both fighters looking good. Alexa has good stamina. It's not breathing too hard in her corner. She got right up, ready to go. Valentina, on the other hand, had a little bit of work done to her. Took a little time to get off that. So I could say the fresher fighter of the two appears to be Alexa Grossa, but Valentina, if I had to pick right now, Valentina is up. All right, both are back out. Alexa is pressing. And she has been the aggressor in this fight. Now, whether it's been effective aggression, effective pressing forward, we'll see. But right now, she's definitely been doing a thing. She's got a good, solid double jab, good overhand left. And again, she's fighting out of southpaw stance. Alexa's still pressing. Valentina moving back on the back foot. Valentina's right now looks like she's waiting to see something that she can counter with, catch Alexa slipping, catch Alexa getting into a groove, into a rotation that she can catch her on, a good pattern. Good check. Ooh. Good swing, girl. Good swing. Just missed that front left kick. One, two from Alexa. Just missed. Good overhand left. Good overhand left. And she catches Valentina, but she ain't hurt now. She felt that. Now she's pressing forward. Valentina's in the urgent right now. She felt that overhand left. And who's going, okay, try to take her down. It's all right. It's all right. Alexa right now is winning this round. She's pressing pretty good and good, effective energy that's going around, picking her shots a lot better. Both back to the center of the ring. Tighten it up, tighten it up. Good kick, good check. Good overhand. Oh. Saw that coming. Takedown by Valentina as Alexa tried to press again, got a little greedy with that overhand right. She tried to get 2 minutes, 30 seconds into the round 3. And both fighters are in the center of the ring, but this time on the ground. As again, this is probably the third time Valentina has been in control and gotten Alexa down. But again, she hasn't been doing a lot of work when she gets her there. Alexa has done a damn good job of making sure that, and again, keeping it busy for the ref to get them up and keeping her punches going. But what I said, that's valuable time. You know, the takedowns always look good to the judges, but this is valuable time right now for Alexa that's getting wasted. Still trying to pass. Jeez. And I hate when the fight gets like this. You got to do what you got to do, let them fight it out, and one trying to pass. And, when the ground game's a ground game. But after a while, man, I just want you to see, just get him back up. Get him back up. Let us get back to striking. She's trying to catch her with them overhand rights, though. She's coming down on her, chopping down. So Valentina's trying to come down and chop down on Alexa, give her something else to think about. But good defense so far. And it looks like caught her slipping. Now that the ref tried to call her, but she caught her right after that while in there. Alexa is upset. That it was a little bit of a cheap shot. She caught her while the ref trying to get him back up. She did apologize, tap gloves in the ring, but you can already tell Alexa is upset and is pressing forward right now. So with the aggression that she's already had, but a little bit more urgency to it. And now she's back down again. God, good spin, good spin. Good kick, good kick. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. God damn, she got her back too. Rear naked choke. Oh man, get it. She doesn't have it in clean though. She don't have it locked in. Just stay where you at, Lex. Don't try to do too much. But she's got her back. She's kicking out. There you go. There you go. There you go. And she's switching on the guillotine. Trying to lock that in. Okay. Oh my goodness. There you go. End of round 3. Wow. Good scrap. Good scrap. Good scrap. End of round 3 right there, y'all. It's a tight little fight. I don't know who won that round right there. I'll have to give it to Alexa because she had the cleaner strikes early on, even though she went down on her back a little bit, but there wasn't much done from Valentina's side for there. But striking so far has been way better from Alexa in this round. Now, overall fight, I believe Valentina's up 2-1. But for you to be the underdog the way you are, I mean, like a plus 800 or something, you're definitely showing up and showing out, girl. Do you think? Most definitely. All right, heading into round 4. All right, there we go. So we're heading to round 4 for the women's flyweight championship fight. This is the last fight before John Jones takes on Ciryl Gane. So we got Valentina taking on Alexa. Good fight so far. But right now we got Valentina up 2-1. All right, both women back in the center, closest center ring. Alexa shot again, trying to go back to the ground game. She has been trying to get back to that. As she has been losing the striking right now. Closely losing the striking at that. I'm not saying she's getting beat down or nothing like that, but Alexa's definitely got a better strike game at this time. Has implemented her game plan a lot better than Valentina has been able to. Good. Good overhand right. Not much action here in this 4th round till the overhand left that just missed by Alexa. But again, both are back to like filling each other out as if this was the first round again. Both are pressing. Alexa has been doing the better work in the striking. Valentina's definitely got the best work on the ground. Not much, in my opinion, but still the better work as she has been able to get Alexa down twice now with good takedowns. Again, this is the final fight before John Jones takes on Ciryl Gane. So waiting to see how this goes. Right now, not much action in the 4th round. This is definitely the slowest round between the rounds that we've had of these two. There you go. There you go. Oh, good kick, good kick. Valentina's going back to the kicks to the body, just kind of slow down Alexa a little bit, trying to bring her energy down, sap it up. That way, when she presses for that takedown again, she'll be able to probably get in there and lock in something. Slip, but good front right kick by Valentina. Now they're just jabbing. Not much coming back from Alexa this round. She's almost like she's taking this round off. She switched back over to Orthodox. Oh, she's trying her own takedown now. I don't know how that looked, girl. I ain't like that. Kind of sloppy, kind of half-assed takedown attack. Now she just got her up against the fence, trying to wiggle in, but it looked like she's trying to get a little quick break, a little tired. Yeah, they're just pressed up against the fence. They're going to stop this soon and break them back up and get standing, unless they do it themselves. Ooh, good right. I'll tell you right now, the leg kicks and the knees from Valentina has been probably the difference maker here in this last little bit of a round. Both fighters right now spending more time striking on this one. Just gave her back and they got her in the guillotine. Can she lock it in? Can Alexa lock it in? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She's trying to get in there. She's got her hooks in. Can she get her to tap? This is going to be a hell of an upset. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. She's about to lock it in, girl. Lock it in. She can't. She ain't got the strength. 30 seconds left. Valentina might tap. She's got her. Tapped. Oh, my God. Yo, upset of the night. Oh my gosh. Yo, Alexa just tapped out Valentina. Oh my God. Let me go look at the odds again. Valentina Chekno was a minus 900, while Alexa Grosso was a plus 600. Oh my goodness. Tapped her out. Rear naked choke. Sheesh. Good scrap. And Valentina's like, what happened? And that was the first time, and that's the first really takedown attack that Alexa was able to actually pull off there. The back kick from lazy ass back kick from Valentina is what cost her that. Actually gave up her back to Alexa Grossa. And I don't think she expected her to lock in like that. But as soon as it happened, she like instinct locked in, got the goddamn rear naked choke in and choked the girl out. I wasn't too sure she can get the hooks all the way in there, but she did. She got him in, especially when she turned her over. Went from a rear naked to goddamn. Oh my goodness. She did that. That's an upset, y'all. That might be the upset of the night. This was the biggest odds fight of the night. Wow. Choked her out, bro. Choked her out, bro. Tapped. Gee. That's why you gotta love the UFC, boy. You get a night like this, something like this happen. Choked out. Wow. Valentina's like, what happened? And I tell you what, Alexa looked good in there, man. To be such a big underdog, she looked like she was supposed to be there. She was losing on the cards until that round. At least 2-1, but she was coming back. I mean, she was looking really good. She was always in there, good strikes. It was just that the takedowns early in rounds 1 and 2 by Valentina controlled most of the action most of the time, but right there choked her out. So if you just tuned in, man, Alexa Grossa just beat Valentina Cheknoff in a big upset for the flyweight championship of the world in the women's division. Whoa, choked her out, rear naked, tap. Wow. and I was going for her actually. So going for her, but I'm still shocked and surprised she pulled. And in fact, I'm more shocked and surprised she pulled it off via submission more than anything. The way it was looking tonight, Valentina definitely had the better ground game and had more takedowns tonight. But hey, Alexa shot her shot, man. She took a chance and she saw an opening, went for it, got the rear naked in, locked it in, and did not let go and took her chance to win this belt tonight. And she's got it. With that said, the time is now. John Jones versus Ciryl Gane is up next. This was the last fight before them, unless they pull a goddamn filler in on us or something. But this should have been the last fight. John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane is up next. Stay tuned. We're going to give you the blow by blow live commentary, live chat for the John Jones Ciryl Gane heavyweight championship fight of the world. Will your boy John Jones make history tonight? We'll see. He's already the GOAT, but can he cement himself into history tonight? We'll see. Wow. She just won. Rear naked choke. Wow. Rear naked choke. Upset. That's the upset of the night for sure. No one was expecting that, especially to go down that way. Striking wise, she was definitely solid in there, but submission, no way I was thinking that. All right. If you're just tuning in, man, Grosser just won by via rear naked choke and a upset of the night. With that said, I did end the final fight before Jones takes on Gang. Heavyweight title night, man. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm anxious to see how this goes. We definitely gonna give you the blow by blow We're definitely going to fill our cup up before this fight gets to going. As you know, the theme of the night has been commercials. Every fight in between, they have had hella commercials. So I expect this to actually be a pretty decent break in between before they get ready for the main event. Um, Hopefully not. It's already moving in kind of late for a fight of this magnitude. Um, but with that said, we've got John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane next heavyweight title, UFC 285. It's your boy Casual with Sunday Podcast. Man, hit that like button, subscribe as we give you the blow by blow action tonight, and for future events as we get ready to go live and actually go to the events here, especially for the beginning of March. Right now, they're showing John Jones in the back of the locker room, getting ready, getting warmed up. He looks good. He looks strong. He looks good and strong in the right areas, man. He still looks lean. He's got his flexibility and his mobility. He says he still has his speed. Does he? We'll see it. He put on an extra 30 something pounds or so, moving up to heavyweight to take on the likes of these bigger boys, as it's showing Ciryl Gane here, who's naturally big at this weight, 248, naturally cut up, and he's known as the one of the faster heavyweights, and I think that's something that's been missed on as we get ready to see this fight. A lot of people think about the size, right? Moving up to heavyweight, 248, 250. A lot of people have missed the fact that Ciryl Gane is also a fast heavyweight. So John Jones definitely has to get comfortable, not just with the size. That's going to be a given, right? I mean, of course, motherfuckers got to go up to heavyweight. But he has got to get used to the speed of this particular heavyweight, who's probably one of the faster, if not the fastest, of the heavyweights in this division. And that's something that gave Francis Ngannou trouble. And it's given a lot of people that's fought Ciryl Gane trouble. Now, benefit is he's not the strongest of all the heavyweights, right? He's definitely got good strength, but it's more so his speed and his respectable strength. But he's not the strongest, so that's good for Jones, who's moving up. But will the speed catch Jones off guard tonight? Hopefully not, as a man who is coming up from light heavyweight, used to fighting a little bit faster people himself. But again, 3 years out of the ring, man. Is it ring rust? We'll see. Anyways, they got it showing up now. Heavyweight championship fight of the night. Jones taking on Ciryl Gane. I can't wait. Can't wait. Give us a second. We're going to get ourselves together, get right. Ciryl Gane is the number one challenger. This belt is vacant because Francis Ngannou gave it up. Now, some people speculate, how the hell did John Jones just jump straight into a championship fight? Well, he jumped into it because was the former undisputed light heavyweight champion, and give him that respect to move up. Yes, he's been out the ring for 3 years, but you got to respect the name in the UFC and the challenge that he's trying to do. With that said, we're here tonight to see if he's going to make history. And as I thought, we're back here on commercials for ESPN Plus. They've been commercial heavy tonight. As we get ready, I know they're going to take a little time as they get ready for this heavyweight event. Get both people ready to go, ready to make history tonight. Can Ciryl Gane finally get his hands on that heavyweight title that's kind of been eluding him? Or will John Jones snap it away from him and make history for himself tonight as he moves to be just the greatest of all time to ever touch the UFC octagon? Is that what we're going to see tonight? Who knows? I'm anxious to see what the new John Jones looks like, who has clearly been in the weight room, clearly been eating and getting himself to a heavyweight stature. And that's a scary thing for John Jones, who used to be at light heavyweight, leaned out and depended heavy on his speed. But what we'll see tonight, will we see the same viciousness that we've seen for years ago from John Jones, moving that up to heavyweight, or is this too much of a task for him? Hell, I don't know. but we put our money on rounds 3 or 4 stoppage TKO in the favor of John Jones getting it done as once he figures out the speed and the size of Ciryl Gane. Again, with that said, good scrap. It's tight. The betting odds are tight. No one knows who's really going to win in this case. It's clear by the odds, -1 to 60 to plus 180. Switch that around, -190 plus 160 for Ciryl Gane. That's not bad odds, especially of this magnitude. So people do recognize and realize the threat, and they realize the challenge, man. So we'll see. Again, both fighters are up next. In the meantime, we'll give you guys a little tunes to listen to while we wait. All right. Like I said, if you're just tuning in, flyweight fight just ended. That is the women's championship, a big upset of the night. Um, in the meantime, the heavyweight championship fight should be getting started here shortly, and it should be getting ready to bring out Ciryl Gane, and then of course your boy John Jones, and then we'll have the fight that we all been waiting for. Once that happens, we'll get it going for you guys. All right, all right. Ciryl Gane's making his way to the ring a lot quicker than we thought. So it's go time. Yeah, it's definitely go time. Ciryl Gane's already made his way to the ring. I thought they were going to play us a little bit and have too many commercials, but we definitely going to sit up on this one as we get ready. Again, Ciryl Gane has just made himself to the ring. He's already ready to get in. Man, I tell you right now, he looks ready too. Good shape, looks calm. Man, I can't wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh, we got multiple screens going. I'm trying to see what my boy Biz over there got it going to. Show Biz the dope. Check him out. Yeah, like I said, they just got it going. Ciryl Gane just step into the ring. He's ready. He's feeling himself, feeling the crowd. He's bringing it in. this is what we've been waiting for. Man, he looks strong. He looks ready to go tonight. In good shape. Again, like we always say, muscles do not win fights, but hey, at least you played the part, looked the part while you at it. You know what I'm saying? Looks good, look good shape. But we'll see what that means for our boy John Jones tonight. The odds are tight, man. The odds are tight. Give you that. Again, it's your boy Casual with Sound A Podcast, man. Hit that like button and subscribe. We're in here in the building. We're gonna give you live commentary for the John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane fight. It is just now getting started on the pay-per-view card for the ESPN Plus, and now they've got John Jones getting ready to enter the ring. All right. We have to go pour a quick drink real quick, but your boy John Jones is making his way to the building. Um, Definitely spending a lot of time in the crowd. He's definitely feeling this and welcoming himself back into the name of the UFC, to the sport of MMA. Um, he's getting himself undressed right now, getting ready to get into this octagon. First time in 3 years, this man is stepping back in here to combat sports to get ready. One thing we have not talked about is, will he be nervous and too jittery in this fight? You know what I'm saying? It's been out of ring rust. You know, everybody knows what goes on with that. But is he going to be too nervous for this to get it in? Uh, we'll find out soon enough. But he looks ready to go, slapping himself, getting himself ready, kind of like how LeBron does. He didn't hit his, he didn't hit himself anywhere. He's ready to go. Ready to go. Slapped himself up. Nervous energy a little bit, I can see. But like you said, this is his first time back in the ring. But what, 3 years? So come on, Jones. Get himself right. See what you've been working on. All right, all right. And that's the man. John Jones just stepped into the ring. First time, they're still checking him out. You know, do their thing on the side. I tell you what, he looks heavyweight. Yeah, boy, look heavyweight, goddamn. All right, let's see if he can. And you gonna let the man in the ring? Oh, he's got tape on his foot. They're arguing about the tape on his foot. Guess he's gonna make him cut it or cover it up, or yeah, I guess he's got to cut the tape off his feet. Wouldn't be big time fight without some type of drama, real quick. So, anyways, you had, before they let him in, they made John Jones cut the tape off his feet. Not sure why it looked like it didn't get much advantage, but maybe it's for the grip or something. So, um, he's back. Did his somersault back into the ring. John Jones is back into the octagon for the first time in 3 years. Let's get it. It's your boy Casual Rep with the Sign A Podcast, man. Here we go. It's your boy John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane for the heavyweight championship of the world. One thing I did not press and see was I knew Gane was old. I mean, not Gane. I knew John Jones was a little older at 35, but I didn't know he was that much older than Ciryl Gane. That Ciryl Gane sitting at 32 years of age. But hey, at 35, your boy Jones still got it. He's ready, looking every last little bit of heavyweight while he's in there. We're going to see how this fight goes, how it plays out. Again, we got ours going around 3 or 4. That's what we're thinking. Once Jones figures it out, gets used to the weight, gets used to the speed and the size of Ciryl Gane. We'll see how this goes. But to be honest, they both look pretty much the same size here as Jones, sitting at about the same height. I believe they're both about 6'3", 6'4", and both in the same weight class. In fact, Jones weighing in a little bit heavier, sitting at 249 versus the 248 from Ciryl Gane. But here we go, man. This is about to go down. History's about to get made one way or another. You got John Jones taking on Ciryl Gane for the vacated heavyweight championship belt in the UFC that was vacated by Francis Ngannou. Here we go. Can John Jones make it happen? All right, they're going to do their standard introductions. Again, it's your boy Casual Rep with Sign A Podcast. Man, we're going to get a blow commentary for this fight. John Jones, Ciryl Gane. What else can we say, man? Heavyweight championship of the world, UFC. And by the way, we thank you guys for tuning in with us tonight. Definitely could be doing something else. You could be at the bar watching this fight or at the fight itself live. But right now, you're chilling with us with your boy Casual Real and Sign A Podcast. Man, we back in the building. We back in the game. We took some time off there, about 30 days or so, as we were moving around, moving to a new little spot, and just getting things right. Been really busy. But now we're back. We're back in this thing. You know, we do this for the casual fans, for the casual fight fans. And here we go. Introducing your boy John Jones. He's ready. Man, I wish he was leaned out a little bit. I mean, I see what people are saying. He got that grown dad bod right now, though. That's something dangerous, though. People don't get that, especially young folks don't get that. Ain't that grown man strength, that grown man body ain't gonna look crazy, you know, it ain't gonna look sexy, but it's the one that carries true power, true strength. He got that egg shape form. Shout out to Showbiz. But no, in all seriousness, Jones looks leaned out, but not cut up. You know what I'm saying? So I actually probably prefer him look that way, that he does. It looks more natural versus being too cut. And again, the muscles can slow you down in the fight game. So here we go. Both of them eye to eye, both from the center of the ring. Neither man looking at each other right now as they are in the center getting to read their instructions, pounding gloves. both ready to go. Ciryl Gane actually has about a half-inch height advantage uh, on Jones, but size-wise, both look the same, both look good. And here we go. Jones down in his stance. Let's go. Let's go. What you got for us, Jones? What you got? Here we go. First up, they tap gloves and sit in the ring. Both men in the middle, both checking and going. Oh, low kick from Ciryl. Damn, it just started. Pretty low kick, but it wasn't that crazy. Jones kind of reacting. Let's see what it was. I take that back. Shit, that was low. That was pretty low. Low kick from Ciryl Gane. Was not intentional. And Jones ready to start action again. Here we go. All right, first round. Good left hook from Jones. Good overhand right. And Jones is the aggressor right now. Jones is the aggressor. As usual, he's looking his normal self, pressing forward. Good sweeping left. Just missed. Uh-huh. Jones still pressing forward. Still pressing forward. Not much action right now. It's just both of them filling each other out. Respect. Side left. Sweeping right. Jones, okay, doing his normal. Doing his normal. He's got the back of Gane. Takedown by Jones. He's got the back of Gane. And I'm not sure what Jones is trying to accomplish here right now. He definitely still has the back, still good. All right, trying to pass up forward. What can he do? Whew, both got him to the cage. Gane's getting back up, though. The strength, Jones definitely has some strength on him right now. He's definitely, oh shit, guillotine. Hold on. Is this going to end the first round? Oh my gosh. He's trying to lock it in. It's not all the way in, though. But he's definitely got Gane up against the fence. So Jones is definitely controlling the action right now and looking like the bigger man, as he is definitely controlling the fight between him and Gane right now, and got him pressed hard against the cage. All right. Ref makes him stand up. Oh my God. Wait a minute. No. I didn't see him tap. Yo, you're lying. First round stoppage. First round stoppage, y'all. Oh my gosh. Gun tap. What the fuck? You're lying. You're I didn't even see the tap. Gun tap, y'all. Gun tap. First round. First round. Wow. Wow. First round. First round stoppage. Your boy John Jones. Damn, I lost my money. I put it for rounds 3 or 4. I didn't know he's going to do it that quick. And now he's dancing in the middle of the ring, making history. He's still the man, y'all. He's still the man. Wow. First round. I got to see the playback. I'm trying to see. I mean, I know he had the guillotine in there, but the guillotine wasn't locked in like that. All right, let's see. Shot him. Jumped back. Got his back. I saw all that. I want to see where the guillotine got locked. He hit him. There goes the guillotine. Yeah, he got it in there. I just didn't. Oh, man. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got it off in there. Whoo. Ah, that was quick. That was quick. I couldn't even see it. I thought he was still trying to adjust it and get it in there. He definitely has a strength, y'all. The way he just did Gane. Oh my goodness. First round. Wow. Damn, I almost hate that I paid for the pay-per-view. That was quick. Wow. Wow. First round submission, man. It's your boy, the Casual Road Sign A podcast, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. As always, we keep pressing forward. But first round stoppage. Wow. Jeez Louise. Oh man. That might be it for Gone. Go out that quick. Wow. Well, folks, quick work. I think that was only 40 seconds. At least 40 seconds. Now he's got his fiance. That's his fiance, huh? Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow, that was quick. Wow, that was quick. I think I put money on under 4 or something. I don't know. Wow, that was quick. Heavyweight champ, John Jones. Wow. Wow. I, I'm more shocked of how quick this fight was. 40 seconds at least. John Jones made quick work of Gone. Um, he definitely, I didn't get a chance to see all the arsenal to get impressed by everything, but I am impressed by the strength that he showed to be able to make that man tap that quickly in the corner. I was really waiting to see what else he had in him, see the rest of the arsenal. He was a little bit slower, obviously, because he's not this bigger weight, but he still moved good. He looked good. Um, Jeez, man. And if you're just tuning in, it's the fight's done. It's already over. First round stoppage, submission. Jones wins. New heavyweight champion of the world, making even more history, man. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. Well, that's it, folks. First round stoppage, man. Submission within the first 30, 40 seconds. John Jones makes Ciryl Gane tap out. Of course, he is a good wrestler, uh, one of the best of all time in the UFC, and definitely is the greatest fighter of all time so far in the UFC. John Jones takes it away. He makes history tonight. He is the new heavyweight champion of the world, um, the GOAT. So we'll see what's next here for John Jones. He's calling out a couple people, but we'll see what happens, man. Congrats to him. Congrats to that brother. He's definitely turned his life around and been doing his thing. Yeah, man. We're just checking out the end comments there. Whew. Yeah, that was it. 40 seconds worth of time. Live stream went about 3 hours almost on this one. Again, we just get back into it, working our kinks out and everything. But like we said, man, congrats to your boy John Jones, making quick, easy work of Ciryl Gane. This is crazy. He's definitely the greatest of all time. The fight's already done. It's already over. I mean, he's definitely showed what he's been doing for the last 3 years. He's got the strength. He's got the talent. We love to see who he goes with next. But until next time, man, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. We're gonna keep bringing it to you, bringing the hits for the casual fans, casual fight fans at that, not just boxing but MMA as well. Until next time, salute.